Your bangs look so good when you first got them cut. But now, every single morning, they're either flat or frizzy, and you are ready just to pin them back. I know, I'm in war with mine every morning too. And that is why I learned the simplest way to style them in less than 3 minutes without damaging your hair. Here is exactly how to do it. Okay, so let's talk tools. The blow dryer is going to be your best friend here. And I mean that seriously. It's actually the gentlest way to style your bangs. Even if you're redoing them every single day. And trust me, you will be. But here is the thing. The blow dryer won't damage your hair if you use it in the right way. And it is the best way to add volume and getting rid of frizz in one step. For a brush, I would recommend a round brush. Why? Because they're easy to use and easy to learn with. And honestly, they give a great results. I would recommend trying 2 sizes. If one feels too hard to manage, change it. If you have a good bristle brush at home, great, use it. You will get silkier, more flat finish. Whatever you have at home, use that. If you need a recommendation, I will link some options in descriptions. Now for products. Heat protection is non-negotiable. Your front hair, the bangs, that is the most fragile hair. Use heat protection every single time. It stops the heat from damaging your hair. After that, use any other product. It really depends on what your hair needs. If you're using serum or leave-in conditioner, they will give you smoothness and shine. If you need volume, use mousse or volume spray. Whatever product you choose, it should feel right for you. Now, before you blow dry your bangs, dry your hair first to about 60 to 80% with your blow dryer. It's better for your hair to dry it off first. The more you dry it off before styling, the less direct heat you're putting on your hair. So dry it as much as possible first. If your hair is thicker, leave it a bit moisture in. If your hair is fine, you can go closer to 80% dry. Now, you have 2 choices. Blow dry backwards, that gives you a movement, that flicky energy, or we will blow dry it forward, which is smooth and polished and silky look. Try both and see which one works better for you. Let's start with backwards blow drying. This is the one which gives you more movement, more lift, more flicky vibe. Comb your hair straight up into 90-degree angle. Now take your brush and place it behind that section. Wrap the hair around tightly, and here is the secret. Tension is everything. When you create tension in your hair while you're drying, you stop frizz. You will get that smooth finish look. So wrap it firmly, don't be gentle. Now slowly pull the brush upwards while drying. Start from the front of the section, right at the roots, and slowly move the brush up and back. You're following the brush with a blow dryer. Feel the tension in your hair as you move. With that tension, we are stopping the frizz and creating the smooth finish. Do this same section few times. Start from the front again, pull up and back, and keep going until section feels completely dry and smooth to touch. A real quick tip, really important one as well. Leave a tiny space between your blow dryer nozzle and your hair. Don't jam it right against the hair. That will damage your hair. Leave a little gap. It still dries your hair, but with way less intense heat, which is the whole point of keeping your hair healthy for a long time. You're going to do each side separately. As you dry each side, you can go a bit more upwards to create more flick, or you can keep it more horizontal. That is more for a soft sweep look. Try both and see what you like best. Keep repeating until you're happy with the look. If you have a thick or curly hair, you will need more passes to get that shape and smooth finish. If you have fine hair, it will be faster. And remember, your bangs will drop a little bit later in the day. So if they look a bit too flicky right now, that's actually perfect. Now let's do forward blow dry. This is smooth, polish and sleek look. Same starting point. Comb your hair up to 90 degrees, but this time place your brush forward instead of behind. Wrap it tightly. Tension matters just as much here. Now you're drying it upwards and forward. Keep that tension. Do this section a couple of times, then split it down the middle and work each side separately. For each side, you're going down and just a tiny bit under. Repeat as many times as you need until you're happy. If you have fine hair, you don't need as much tension. If you have a thick hair, you will need more pressure to actually shape it and make it smooth. Same technique, different pressure depending on your hair type. If you want extra volume, volume, use a roller after blow drying. Grab one roller, place it at the front of your bangs and clip it. Leave it for 5-10 minutes or just while you're doing your makeup. It's going to give you extra lift and that soft bouncy feel. But bear in mind, when you take it out, it's going to look curlier than you want. Don't panic, that's completely normal. Just gently brush it out and let it settle in into perfect amount of movement. For the finish, you can use hairspray or texture spray if you want to lock in your hairstyle. If you have fine hair, maybe texture spray is actually perfect. Gives you hold without weighing it down and a bit of texture. Or you might skip it altogether unless you're going out. It's totally up to you. Here is the thing I want you to understand. This technique, it's all about learning your hair. Every person's hair is different. So this isn't about following a perfect formula. It's about trial and error until you figure out what works best for your hair. And the best thing about this, you can use this technique to touch up between washes. Same technique, just fewer passes. Once you get it, it will take you less than 3 minutes. So give it a go, see what your hair loves. You got this.